Obama's election to a second term removes a threat to his health care plan, which Republican candidate Mitt Romney had vowed to repeal. Now, many businesses are busy strategizing to prepare for the Affordable Care Act and make sure they come out ahead. Mark New has more.
On January 1st, 2014, companies with more than 50 employees will be required to offer health coverage to employees working at least 30 hours a week. That's led many companies, especially in the hotel and restaurant sectors, to claim they'll be hiring more part-time workers instead to avoid costs. Restaurant General Manager Sabio Vasquez supports Obama's health plan, but with 70 employees, he does have a few part-time staff working just over 30 hours, meaning he'll either have to offer full health coverage or face a $2,000 fine for every such worker not covered.
What are going to be the choices, and which is going to be best for us? So, yeah, I'm as confused as anybody else here.
Definitely confusing. Part of the equation requires considering, are you better off hiring more part-time workers rather than providing better benefits for them?
Nadia O'Connell is a partner at Mercer, the world's largest human resources consulting firm. While it's a year away before the mandate goes into effect, she says employers need to have their methods for determining eligibility in place now. Prior to the election, a Mercer survey of 1,200 companies found that about half would likely change their workforce strategy so that fewer employees worked more than 30 hours a week. A small percentage, about 3%, said they'd terminate coverage altogether and face the penalties.
Do employers know where the bare minimum line is?
Not yet. The rules tell us that an employer has to offer a plan that's at 60% actuarial value. And the value of that plan, although it can be determined, doesn't come with a lot of guidelines at this point. So we're still waiting for guidance from the government as to what a minimum plan might look like.
The Mercer survey points out that employers in hospitality services and retail will be the most affected. But restaurateurs like Vasquez ultimately believe it's better to have everyone covered, for he says a healthy staff translates into a better working environment. Mark New, CCTV, Mountain View, California.